Hello everybody, welcome to a new modern video. I titled today's deck with the best deck in modern because I believe that Yawgmoth throne position currently sits at the top of the metagame. A few weeks ago it was Amulet Titan. It was actually a tie between the two. I think now a lot of hate came for the Titan players, mostly from Scam, and of course Murktide as well. And the deck is just maybe falling a little bit behind a Yawgmoth. Still probably the second best deck. Definitely those are the two scariest deck to play against the upcoming regional championship that for Europe is going to be at the end of January. Yawgmoth, there was a if you are into these stats, not that the stats necessarily mean everything in order to say like this claims the best deck in the format, but they definitely help. And I guess it's behind my camera. Here, Yawgmoth sits at 55.6. The second highest one is the blue-white control splashing. The blue-white control splashing for Omnath, but I believe the numbers here are much lower than Yawgmoth. If you check like the magical number results, Yawgmoth is just always up there. It kind of very impressive. But yeah, outside of that and all the stats, this deck is mostly just has very few bad matchups. Like you can say that Rhinos and Living End are bad matchups, but you know the Cascade decks are bad matchups. But at the end of the day, this is a deck that can, I think, power through any sort of hate. The most common hate that we see these days is Cursed Totem. We see players playing up to 4 Cursed Totem in the sideboard. And while, of course, you have removal spells like Boseiju and Reclamation Sage, you also just play your Grist, tick up, go wide, court for Shieldred, and just kind of like power through this way, even if your opponent has the Cursed Totem. But yeah, outside of that, happy to play this deck today. For those of you who don't know, as I'm recording this video, Magic Online made a very cool thing that I hope you are able to get, which was the free token that can get access to every card. So easier you can see some of the different art because it went like, I uploaded the deck and I just too lazy to change it to my art. For example, I don't own the Agatha Soul Cauldron, and I think that's it. So I was able to play this deck today, but I almost own anything, so that's not my problem. But if you are always eager to try a little bit of Magic Online, you can do that these days. And by these days, I mean it's gonna end probably like I think it lasted for 2 days. It lasted for Sunday and Monday because today I think it's holiday in the States. I think we've talked about that last week. But yeah. Happy to play some of this very powerful deck. Hello everybody, Daniel, come va, come va? Comment ça va? I am not a expert of this deck, as I'm not an expert of many decks. I know how to work. I would say I'm an expert of playing against this deck, but I'm losing against this deck, especially with Murktide. Murktide is definitely has a toughest time to this deck. Hello, Xeno1. Congrats on your challenge top 8 yesterday. I this weekend in Magic there was a lot of scam. Scam definitely came back. It had not a great weekend the week before, but it had a great weekend this one. Kind of cyclical, would you say? All right. So on the draw, I have 2 draws before drawing the third land, but I think I want to mulligan this hand. Daniel. Doot, 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 doot. I'm gonna raise the volume for you a little bit. My friend who's only been subbed for 15 months, but it feels like 30. Thank you, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna bottom the Ignoble here. What do you think about Cutthroat versus Blood Artist? No thoughts, I just net deck the best players and they all play Blood Artist. So, okay, burn. Let's see. It's a wall of roots on top. On the draw against the Goblin Guide, not great, but at least my mana base is painless, so I'm not taking any damage from my lands. That's a very big upside. And play this scroll version of the Halfling. Again, I own all the regular cards and I prefer them. I was just too lazy to change the art this morning. Okay, there's a land on top that I drew it. How about I block? I think it's okay to block. Next turn I go like I don't know if I want to go Boseiju. Maybe I can just go Forest. Forest Wall of Roots Halfling. Boseiju is important against either Eidolon or the Rolling Vortex. Riftbolt suspended, Lava Spike. Do I want to go for Forest or Swamp? Speaking of Overgrown Tomb, yesterday I did a Ravnica Remastered draft and I opened an Overgrown Tomb. I think I'm gonna go for Swamp here. Nah, I guess I drew that one. I'm gonna go for Forest. Wall of Roots, and I go Delighted Halfling. Yeah, for the cutthroat blood artist, I don't really have strong opinions. When I don't have strong opinions, I just net deck. I think that's the best way to play constructed. Like, let's say you show me a deck loose to Lilith of the Void and Curse at Totem, I'll tell you that's wrong. I'm not gonna do it because card disadvantage. There's not decks that are strongly hit by those things. Blah blah blah. But if there's something that I not that very well opinionated about, I just pass. Okay, if the halfling, other guide. See what's on top. The guide is gonna give us the spoiler before deciding what is on top. Cauldron. There's a Agatha Soul Cauldron on top of my deck. I think I'm happy to block again. Even if they have a removal spell from my Wall of Roots, I can go Wall of Roots Cauldron. The Wall of Roots. I'm gonna remove the counters from my Wall of Roots. I'll play Cauldron. And I'll play Tap Land. Basically, I just use those Mana Dork as a gain 2 life effect. Force Charm? Okay, they have 2 cards. They go to 1 card. Do I want to tap the Cauldron now and pump this? Yeah, I think so. This way I play around like a Searing Blades. I mean, Searing Blades will still work and everything, but at least I will have put a counter here. So I get... yeah, maybe it was wrong. Yeah, maybe it was wrong, because it didn't really matter. So put it would just attack, I would block, and nothing would happen, and then eventually end of turn I would tap the Cauldron. So yeah, it was pretty free anyway. Okay, they tap 3. Is that Skewer the Critics? It is. Alright, I need to do something more meaningful, though. I guess what I can do end of turn is I can Boseiju this Sunbaked Canyon. And I think I'm actually doing so here. Because I can turn this into a spell later. And I really don't have anything to do here. Yeah, I think I'm doing it. So I'm gonna go tap for mana. Tap for green. And I'll Boseiju the one untapped. Yeah. Off choice here. I think I want to take this time and just draw 3 cards. So putting us 2 draws. I guess I'm at 4. So I'm probably just surviving here. Yeah, I'm probably surviving here. I have 4 life. Yori, hello. How's it going, my friend? For the 54 months. Do I want to pump this Strangleroot Geist? I think not. I think it's a waste. I think it's a waste. I'll just pass. I guess considering them up, nah, I think I should have probably drawn 3 cards there. Yeah, that was a mistake. I should have drawn 3 cards. I can draw a Chord or probably something else to kind of attempt to do something more meaningful. Like this, I'm just surviving, but I want life, not really my changes. So yeah, I think I should have just gone for the gain 3 life effect. When I say this is the best deck in the format, I mean if you know how to play it at fullest. This is not like, Scam or Merc die where, if you're just general good player, you can just, perform. Here you actually need like months of preparation leading up to the event. Okay, so I'll probably just tap this Cauldron on the wall of roots here. Yeah, I think I should have just drawn cards. Okay, I can proliferate here, but I don't have cards in hand. Okay. I was probably gonna draw with Canyon and I just drew this orc to do something. I'll go face. Could have killed the Goblin Guide. They don't have any burn spell, it seems. Bubble Boomba. Thank you for the first month. Welcome. Okay, they triggered orc again, it seems. You're 9. Red. Serum Blades. Okay. Yeah, I can't do anything. Unfortunately, I can't proliferate. Trying to think. What if instead I try and gain 3 and draw 3 cards now with Yawgmoth? I know it's not the best play ever. I should have probably done it before, but now let's say I let this go. What are my outs? Even if I draw a chord or anything like that, I think even if I go to 1 here, I don't really have outs. Like, what is my out? Because I'm at 1 life at that point. I can't draw anything with this. Yeah, 1 seems to be the same as 0 here. So I think my play here is to try and draw into Chord of Calling now to do something cool with Blood Artist. Doesn't fizzle. Searing Blaze doesn't fizzle. We all know that Searing Blaze has 2 targets, and even if you sacrifice your creature, nothing happens. Alright, anyway. Yeah, let's try and draw Chord of Calling in the top 3 cards here. So I'm gonna -1/-1 Goblin Guide, sacrifice the Strangleroot Geist. I'll go to 3. The Geist has Undying. And I draw a card. Yawgmoth. Now I sacrifice. Sorry, -1/-1 here. I'll sacrifice this Orcish Bowmaster. Yeah, Chord gives me 2, 4. Yeah, I have enough mana to Chord. So I go to 2. And the last one. Let's see. There's a Chord of Calling here. I win. If not, I lose. Actually, I don't even win. No, I do win. Alright, I'll lose. Yes. GG. I think maybe it was better to draw 3 cards earlier in the game. I would have still left me dead, so, you know. It was just a tough time where I was. Alright, let's see what is a good option here. Maybe these 4 cards. Maybe the Cauldron isn't great in this matchup. Like this. Buongiorno, buongiorno. Play the best deck in the format, and then your opponent, and then you find yourself on the draw against the Goblin Guide, tapped attacking, and soon you pack up your cards. Good or Burn doesn't really care about matchups, just, you know, you win the Darrow, you keep a hand with Goblin Guide, maybe even 2, like my opponent, and, you know, that's gonna be hard for everyone. Because that Goblin Guide dealt us, I don't know how much damage, maybe 4, maybe more, and also I had to chunk block twice with Halfling. Wrong deck. That is a mulligan. I don't have any black mana. Isn't this a keep? I think I'm bottoming the Dryad Arbor. It seems to be the worst card of this hand. Dryad Arbor mostly needed as a cord target. You tap 3 green or 3 creature usually, and you put that into play. Okay, it isn't going to give me a turn to Grist. On the flip side of the coin, if you find yourself on the draw with Burn, it's harder. Especially if your opponent has actual factual value. There it is. That's the Goblin Guide. Not gonna block this time. What's on top? A Blood Artist. Nice. I was looking for that last game. Okay, so there are some problems with going Grist. Is that my opponent can go Searing Blaze on the token. I can kill my... Can Searing Blaze go on the Planeswalker? Yeah. Then I think I changed my mind here. I'm just going for... Ooh, actually, I can't go double creature. I thought I could. What if I go Blood Artist, Yawgmoth, pass, and then Chum Block? Yeah, I think it's okay. I'll go Yawgmoth, Blood Artist. Yes, I'll be in Ghent. European Regional Championship. Mhm. I'm still chomping. Next turn I can go Grist Plus with a 2/2 back and a 1/1 back. This one should probably win me the game now. I don't think the 1 damage matters, so I'll just pass. Hello, boss. Good morning, good evening, good night. Yeah, that's the reason why I didn't attack with the halfling. In case of a second guide, I may double block. There's a Haywire Mite on top of my deck. Okay. I think I like to do this block here. This Yawgmoth will die, but I think it's okay. Save enough creature to get a Shieldred. It's fine. I'm playing as Burn. I think like top priority should be to save my life total. Eventually, we win with a Planeswalker in and a Chord of Calling. Oh, wow, the board share my Planeswalker. Sure. In this game, like we were in the play with a very very cheap. Okay, now the Chord of Calling. I don't want to block. Yeah, we could court a new Grist. Next turn. We'll see what they do. Suspend Rift Bolt. Okay. Okay, what are my options here? I can court for 3. What can I court for? So there's Grist. Yeah, I think Grist kill Goblin Guy with a minus is really nice. Attack for 3. First, I think you have to target my opponent creature. Oh, sorry, it's a creature. Yeah. Then attack. Bolt face. Oh, wow. They have no cards. That Rift Bolt can go face, but I'm still at 8 life. The 4th Goblin Guide. Man, those 4 Goblin Guide in an all regular deck surely come up. You're in real life curling. for this Magic Online deck. Yeah, this is an insect. It used to be a mite. Today, sorry, it used to be. No, that's true. It's an insect. They never changed it. Yeah. Allora, well, they're on 10. I can take it for 5. I think if I just put into play Shieldredo, how can it go wrong? Even if I go Path to Exile, I'm still like so much ahead here. Yeah, I think this is a safe pass the turn. Opponent goes end of turn, sack the cane, and accordion response gets Shieldred. That's 2 damage plus 2. I guess I could die to like double bolt. I could die to double bolt. Maybe it was a mistake. Yeah, I think I punted here. But that's okay. I was already committed to this play because I didn't attack. I'm dead to double bolt. For some reason, I just didn't think it could happen because I thought my opponent was in 0 cards plus 1, but they obviously draw off this. What are the odds? It doesn't matter the odd. I think here I should definitely have played around it. Like, I could have just attack, pass, they do that. I Bowmaster, responds to this. I kill my Mite, gain 2 life. And then my opponent just like took 4, so it would have been a 10 regardless, a 6 regardless. That's okay. Thankfully we won, so it didn't matter. Core for Ooze, sure. Scavenging Ooze was the better line. I didn't even think, I even forgot I had Ooze, yeah. Alright, now I'm a 60 cards. What about Yawgmoth? I think I kind of want to cut them all. Like, maybe I'm leaving one just because in case I draw Blood Artist, but it doesn't seem good at all. I think I want more removal spells. My opponent seems to draw a lot of Goblin Guides, so I think Legion's End will be good. I mean, so far, they drew 6 Goblin Guides in 2 games. Maybe 7. How many did they draw game 1? I think they drew 2 plus 4. Soulless Jailer might be fine. Well, he stops the Rift Bolt, right? Okay, we're ready against creatures this time. Should I call all my Yawgmoths? Opponent doesn't have. Wow. They don't have the card. Gonna go Blooming Marsh in case they go for a Goblin Guide now off the top. Okay. Multiplying by 3 here. I'll tap out for an Agatha Soul Cauldron. I know it does nothing, but it doesn't seem like my opponent has creatures anyway. And like, let's say I go Grist and I mill creatures, then I wanna pump my insect token immediately. Good morning, Bosch. It really shouldn't matter, but whatever. Exile a land. Okay, Shieldredo. 8 months for Bosch. Welcome, Bosch. Thank you. For the long-time support. Let's go Grist plus. Of course, you have to take damage to play spells in Modern. These lands are painful. That's a beauty of playing mono black. You have no such thing as fetch lands and shock lands and everything. Yesterday I actually tried the red splash, and the damage definitely mattered. People really underestimate that. I mean, not only against Burn, of course, but just in general, against Scam, Murktide, anything. If you start with 3 less life, it really matters. Even, I said 3, that's like a low number. Usually you start with more or less than 3. Very clean game plan from my opponent. They just burned me for 19 damage. And I took the rest by myself. Yeah, they just turn 4 burned me for 19. Very clean math for their deck. Not much to do. Not much to do. Numerator wins the match, indeed. Yeah, just good old Burn on the play. Well, definitely one of the best decks in the format. Okay, I opened this hand earlier as well, although I think the same with the land is really good, right? Because I can go Chord of Calling on turn 2 as well. I think I'm mulligan here. I'm gonna keep this. Obviously, it needs help, but I don't want to go to 5. I have the quote-unquote combo. Oh wow, Savai Triumph. Is that Zoo? I remember in Pisa when I topated with Mono Black, the table next to me for the winning was Zoo versus Yawgmoth. And the Zoo player won so fast. Oh wow, they're in green mana. They're not Zoo, yeah. Okay, Thopter Foundry. Alright, we need some help here. And by some help I mean a black mana. I mean, Yawgmoth is one of the best decks in the format, of course. Most of its matchup are favorable, but still, if you find yourself, as I said before, if you find yourself on the draw against a Goblin Guide, or, you know, they drew just 19 damage of burn in hand on the play, you just lose. Not too much you can do. Here, I think my mulligan to 6 was alright. I don't know what happens with the MTG bot. I just noticed. I guess I have to do it manually, I think. Record 01. I'm not registered to any event, I think, outside of this league, yeah. Bonjour. So they can turn this into a Thopter. Man. Can't do anything, they just make a 33 now. Don't tell me to concede. You can always leave the channel and then return. I want to see more of what my opponent deck does. I may draw a Swamp and play Grist. I have the 2 creatures to combo and Yawgmoth in hand. It's very likely that I lose, but, you know. Okay, draw Swamp. Grist can kill that. Bene, concede. My draws were pretty poor, I would say. Drew 4 black cards before dying. Okay. Anti-artifact plan. This one shouldn't do anything. things. I don't want these. Oh, definitely this. I probably don't want that. Okay, so what should I cut? Fulminator Mage should be alright against a Urza Saga deck. Probably just cutting Shield, Red Eldritch Evolution. What about Blood Artist? It's probably not good. Although I have green cards, maybe just one more green cards for my Force of Vigors. Yeah, I'll go ahead and cut some black cards in order to have always green cards for Force of Vigors. Was Pisa open or closed deck list? I think every event is a closed deck list outside of the major event, like the regional championship. I don't think I've ever heard of a closed, open deck list local event. No. Galvanic Blast. To draw my one of Orcish Bowmaster. Yeah, open deck list is better, but you know, it's harder to organize. Attack. And pass. Okay, to go Urza Saga. Oh, nice. This is nice. See if they go Metallic Rebuke. Hope not. That's it. Yes, Metallic Rebuke. Okay, cazzo. Va bene. Attack. Attack, or do I want a Chord of Calling for a wall? Oh, for a Riot. So I can also get Fulminator Mage to blow up that saga later. I think I'm not gonna get Dryad Arbor. I think I can do better than that. Did I ever fix Wall of Roots? No. I'm pretty sure at this point it will never get fixed. On Magical Line, it's not mana ability, so you have to tap it before. They said they can't fix it. So if I go Wall of Roots, I'll have 2, 4, 5. I can Grist for a 2-drop. Let's go Wall of Roots attack. I can then Bowmaster this construct. Teoxan, my friend, welcome for the 19th month. Thank you. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked. Yeah, if I didn't attack, I would be able to Chord into Yawgmoth. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Because I could have had 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Unfortunately. I guess I can Chord for Fulminator Mage before this saga popped up. I could have even got Haywire Mite. That's true. But you know what? Like, if they make this at the end of the day, who cares, right? I can't call for another order because I excited out 3 of them. I got the Stone of Eric. Sure. What's the biggest change between Wall of Roots in paper and Wall of Roots online? It's a mana ability, I know. But like, what can you do with Wall of Roots in paper that you can't online? I don't remember exactly. Hello, Theo. Allora, do I want to go Chord of Calling end of turn for something? Oh, you can't put the 5th counter on top to convoke. Okay, that's a good point. I think I kind of want to keep this chord for Yawgmoth now, right? Congrats on my multi-3 win against Control. Thank you. All right, so here I have a bunch of choices. If I had Cauldron, I would get Fulminator Mage. I guess that's not true because that's the Stone of Eric. Maybe just don't do anything. Maybe just untap and go Grist, kill the construct, attack, pass. Yeah, I'll go Grist. I don't really know what I'm doing. I can also just get Yawgmoth. Is that better? So if I go Yawgmoth and my opponent goes Top the Founder is kind of scary. Also, there's a Stone of Eric, which means that my Yawgmoth can't really go too much off. Plus, I have 3, 6, 7. And I can chord into Yawgmoth. I guess I can draw into Force of Vigor. Yeah, I think I'm gonna draw into Force of Vigor. Yeah, I think I'll chord for Yawgmoth now. Again, I could have chord for Yawgmoth earlier if I played better, but I didn't. So I have to chord for Yawgmoth now. Probably just sacrifice the Orc Army first. I want to exile my Young Wolf. Or the Bowmaster. Exile the Bowmaster. Alright. I think I pass now. If I need to play the Sword of the Meek, then I may just draw a response to find Force of Vigor. The One Ring this is. And I sacrificed my Orcish Bowmaster. E va bene. Okay. I wonder if there is what happens now? I think what happens now is I -1 to nobody. And I... Oh no, aspetta, cancel. Let me read this card again. Whenever you put a... Whenever... This combination play. Whenever you put a -1/-1 on a counter on a creature, create a 1/1. So I can just minus... This is another or... Another. What is the card that I need to draw? Again, I don't think there is anything I could draw. I think I just... Is it better to just go like Strangleroot Geist and then pass the turn? Yeah, with a stone we cannot go off. So I'm just playing Strangleroot Geist and pass. Blood Artist does nothing. They have the Stone of Eric in play. Plus I set it out Blood Artist. It's here. Oh, the tokens? The tokens trigger? The tokens trigger the Blood Artist even through the Stone of Eric? Is that how it works? It may be. The rules are weird on this matter. Not that I have Blood Artist in my deck. Yes, they trigger. Yeah. I vaguely remember that. There's a difference between like tokens trigger even through like a Rest in Peace, whereas creatures don't. Yeah. Magical lands are very weird. Sorry, magic rules are very weird. And this is why I say this is one of the scariest deck, because there's so many like hidden rules that you just don't know. Oh, it's only it's only Leyland of the Void. Oh, really? Oh. So Leyland of the Void has cards? Is that what it is? So it's because if if a card would put into your opponent graveyard anywhere, exile it. Whereas this is if a creature. Oh, I see. Okay, so they go Leyland Binding. Okay. That's the difference. All right, so on the binding, in response, we're gonna do something here. I think I need to put a -1/-1 on the Wall of Roots here. Yes, I need to sacrifice the insect. Oh, this will. Whoa, nice. Does it create a Force of Vigor? I immediately drew it. Okay, so first let me get a token. Then I want to go Force of Vigor, and I want to blow up the Leyline Binding and the Stone of Eric. And target Yawgmoth. Yes, it says. I think it's because of protection from humans, right? So I'll let this trigger resolve because it doesn't do anything. They try and kill this again. Okay, so I'm gonna do -1/-1 where on the Hapatra. Sacrifice a young wolf. Or this is another. No, okay. I'll auto yield. And now I can just Yawgmoth bargain. Huh. Nice. I got another Force of Vigor off the top. That's funny. I drew the two Force of Vigor back to back. It is what I wanted to draw, and that was mostly my plan. No, it's not Necropotus. It's Yawgmoth Bargain. Necropotus is different. You draw like at the end of the turn, it's a little bit worse. What are you doing? Oh wow, you can sacrifice itself? I thought it was another one. Oh. My bad. GG opponent. Okay. Vinny. Thank you, Vinny, and welcome for the 14th month. I just feel like Force of Vigor is such a busted cyber card I have that I just want to play 4 whenever my deck can afford it. Like, against Amulet Titan, whenever I draw it, I feel like, yeah, it's by far the best card. Much better than Fulminator Mage or whatever. Like, I get it, you know, you side Reclamation Sage against Cursed Totem. It makes a ton of sense. But just like Tear Asunder as a card, I think it just feels worse than Force of Vigor. Alright, it feels bad to side out Orcish Bowmaster, but I really don't like them. Nice, we got Force of Vigor in end. You're just trading like 0 mana for, you know, 4 probably. I get Twilight Mire. Is there a reason why you have Twilight Mire? I guess Twilight Mire better than the Pathway. You know, you have double black and such. I think I like to go Force of Vigor now. They can't draw with this. They can't play Metallic Rebuke. Yeah. Oh wow, we can pitch Dryad Arbor. I think it's alright to pitch Dryad Arbor here. I'll play all of these because I'm planning on hard casting the second Force of Vigor now. Okay, Sword of the Meek is like the best one to destroy, but yeah. The Bozajuin end. A Goblin Engineer. They put into play. They put into That's weird. Oh, Toro. I feel like I just wanna go Bozaiju now. Yeah, I probably slow rolled it last turn. I should have not. Yawgmoth. Black. Colorless. Black. And now, do I want to destroy the Goblin Engineer now? Not really. I made my land drop. This thing does nothing right now. I just feel like this is one of the busted cyber card of Modern, and it's not like Cursed Totem, where if you draw your second one, does nothing. Like, this is like... The more you, wow, that was a sick draw. I'm just attacking a passing though. I don't feel like there's much to do here. Like they're mana up. Like eventually I can get something here. Shoulder this here. Go with engineer. Sure. Okay. Let's go for the Chord of Calling for 3. Sorry, for 2. No, aspetta, troppi, troppi, troppi. Oh yeah, you can't undo. That's another one of Wall of Roots. You can't undo. Once you Wall of Roots, you never come back. Yeah, I just wanted to get the Undying Creature here. Now I go Proliferate. Pay 2 black. Minus, plus. Done. Untap. Hey, I have I don't have Blood Artist in my deck. I don't think I'll ever miss it though. Yeah, whoa. La 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 la. Like I post Cyborg when you said in all of these Force of Vigors and stuff, I just don't want to draw like the 0/1, you know? Yeah, we could safely say that this win was brought to you by Force of Vigor. And this card blew up 2 Urza Saga and also 2 other permanents that my opponent played. Like undo the land drops. It's so good. So good. I have to update the record manually today. MTG bot doesn't work. Maybe just too many players playing with the new free Magic Online thing for 2 days. Yes, Yawgmoth still has the combo. Blood Artist, 2 Undying Creatures. You win. Even Hapatra. Hapatra. Come la combo? Hapatra. I think it's Hapatra, Yawgmoth, and 1 Undying Creature also wins. Can you explain the free thing? Follow Magical Eye on Twitter. They have explained everything. I think even multiple times. Okay. It's not a great hand because mostly because it has Blood Artist. Force of Vigor never feels like 2 for 1. Well, it's not a 2 for 1, it's at least a 2 for 2. Sometimes it's a 2 for 1 for you because you spend 4 mana on it, like we did. Yeah, Force of Vigor may easily be one of the best card in Vintage. Oh, the Yawgmoth matchup versus Team of Rhinos. It's supposed to be bad. Yawgmoth's supposed to be bad against Rhinos and Living End. That's what the narrative says, and everything else is fine. It used to be bad against Cam, but now no more with the Fury ban. And same thing with used to be bad against 4-color, but now no more. And in fact, 4-color plays 4 Cursed Totem in the sideboard. And I don't like multiple people did well with that. True Hero in his PTQ top 8 and Nahul in the PTQ top 8 the week before. Leo Dickinson, very large raid. Hello everyone, welcome. From Leo Stream. Okay, my opponent discarded one of the Bowmasters. I think I'll go with Strangleroot Geist first. Good old 2 mana 2/1 haste. Some fair magic going on here. Yeah, Grist is really good in this deck because you have Chord of Calling and Eldritch Evolution to get it. Also, you have Agatha Soul Cauldron, so when they kill it, you give your creatures the Planeswalker ability. When it goes Dothi Voidwalker, which turn off the Undying. That's a good draw. Do I want to go? I was going to go. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll go Grist. I'll go Grist. Hashi, good morning. I have the question between wanting to plus this Grist or wanting to kill my own Strangleroot Geist to kill that Dothi. I think I'm happy to plus. There's upside and downside in both plays. Like here, for example, if they have an Orcish Bowmaster, they can kill my Grist. But the thing is that if I minus and they have Orcish Bowmaster, it's still a disaster. Like, it's still like a clean 2 for 1. So I think it's okay. Will I be at MagicCon in Chicago? Yes, I qualified to the Pro Tour Chicago, so I'll be there. In the Pro Tour area. You can find me there. Cauldron is a fun card. Yeah, for sure. A very, very obscure card. Also very expensive. It's what, 50 euros? How much is it? You want me to sign your rings? No. I don't like to sign expensive cards. Am I going to eat Chicago pizza? Yeah, for sure. Oh wow, they go Lightning Skelemental. This is ball lightning that makes me discard 2 cards. Yeah, discard 2 cards. That's brutal. Sign my counter spells. That's okay. How are you attacking? This, there, and this face. So I'm not blocking this guy. Okay, damage. Do I want to discard Yawgmoth? No, I think I'll hold Yawgmoth. Discard these other 2. Land? Land is really good here. Land wins me the game, I think. I made a video with Blue Red Terror. I did. It went well. I won all the rounds. Okay, and I want to kill the Dothia right now. First attack. And then I kill the Dothi. I'm at 10 already. And I lose 2 more to kill the Dothi. But I have to kill the Dothi now before they can untap and have like a scam effect. Or have just like tap this to play the Orc. You want to play Espagorio? Yeah. cool. And I pass. I already made my land drop, so nothing to do here. You have the your sub, so you can watch it. It's on Thursday morning stream, and it will be on my YouTube channel in the next days. But if you're a subscriber, you can check the past VOD. So it's Thursday morning. Okay, you got Thoughtseize, sure, whatever. Yeah, Toad is bad because Scam is popular again. Isn't everything bad when Scam is good? No, come on, don't be like... No, Scam is... First thing first, Scam isn't good. It's just a fine deck right now in Modern, and it has plenty of bad matchups, like Rhinos, for example. But even like Yawgmoth is not bad at all against Scam. You can play Omna. I think it's just a fair deck. Anyway, they wanted to. I don't know why I tapped 2 mana for that, but okay. Now what? Boat? I don't know. What can I do? Plus on this. I'll go Wall of Roots. I want to kill Ragavan now. Yeah, I think I'll do so. Can they scam effect this? Can they, like, not dead after all the Ragavan? I think it's like a pretty poor play anyway, so I'll do it. Yeah, I'll just go... I can draw a bunch of more. Okay, so the problem here might be if I kill the Yawgmoth and go Lightning Skelemental. I think I just go Fulminator Mage attack and pass. You don't mean to bring discourse. No, because people seem to be like super annoyed by Scam doing fine. But I don't understand. What do the people want to see? Like Amulet and Yawgmoth only on the top? Like it's diversity. It's like normal decks winning with the attack phase. Like, no. Go? No, but I understand. Let's change topic. It's okay. Did I get a preview from Karlov Manor? I didn't receive any email. Although, to be honest with you, my recent email from saying that I got out as a creator for MagicCon Amsterdam was in my spam folder, so maybe I should check my spam folders more often. Let me check my spam folder now that you ask me. Nothing recently. Allora, what am I playing against? I'm playing against Scam. Okay, I definitely bring in the Reclamation Sage because it's likely that they have Cursed Totem in the sideboard. So maybe I even bring in Tear Asunder, which also kills the Linen of the Void. Almost like a Cupload Artist. I'm a hater of this card. What about Haywire Mite? No, it's bad against Cursed Totem. I want push in Legion's End. I think I want more removal spell for the Doughty Void Walker. Can you explain why Zerk is on 0 endurance? I cannot, unfortunately. I would love to be able to explain things, but I can't at the moment, since I don't have the answer. What if I cut just all the bad cards of the deck? That must make my deck better. Yeah, let's cut all the bad cards. What about Yawgmoth? Is it a bad card? It's an answer to Ragavan if they keep it on the play. Jailer counters Unearth. Let's just say that we don't want any bad cards in our deck. I don't like comboing. I don't. Especially post sideboard when they have all the, like, the anti anti-cards of your deck. I don't want to draw these type of cards. I may be easily be wrong, and again, I'm not a Yawgmoth expert at all. Like, at all. I play against this deck a ton, and when they draw Blood Artist, I'm usually the happiest. But that's because I usually play fair decks, and I really don't care when they combo, because that means I would have lost regardless. Okay. Oh yeah, Yellow Hat top 8 the challenge, I saw it. He was playing 0 Endurance for Caller. Yeah. I mean, Endurance is good against the Leaving End, that's for sure. Against Murktide, that's also probably good. Let's play Pauper Staple Khalni Garden. Today, chat, we'll be starting the recording of Mango's workshop. Today is the day. Finally is the day. What's my preferred modern deck? It's called Blue-Red Murktide. It's a very interactive deck that plays cards like Counter Spells and Lightning Bolt. Very fun cards together. Dolty Voidwalker. Okay. What's the Mango's Workshop again? It's my new YouTube channel where we're gonna play Paper Magic. I think I'm gonna go Chord of Calling here. It's gonna be my mana dork. Paper? Yes. It took 2 weeks to get all the equipments together. For now, we just have shorts on the channel if you go up there. For now, we just have shorts. Usually, I'm talking about decks. For example, I have a deck tech of Legacy Scam, Mono Black offers Modern, Pauper is at Scred, and
Welcome everyone to Mengu's Workshop. We're still sorting a few things out before starting officially with the paper gameplay, but I have
yeah, it should start today. Today's the day. Khalni Garden, also called Ancient Tomb, right? Not playing Wolf. Oh yeah, you're right. Wolf was free. I'm sorry. Bad. I'm bad. Sorry. Yeah, I should have definitely done that. I was too busy answering that question. I forgot. Sorry. No. It's not my regular channel. Did you get an overhead camera? Yes, we got 3 cameras. 1 overhead. Okay, I have to go Chord now. We got 3 cameras. 1 overhead and 2 that point at our face. I learned a lot going to Berlin at Car Market. So we are definitely taking a lot of our setting ideas from them. Red Murktide is a good choice for Ghent. Yes. Oh, Wolf wasn't free. Oh, wow, you're right. Man, I'm such a hater of this card. A licensed theirs. Okay, opponent really hates my graveyard. What's the YouTube link? I mean, I can go exclamation mark Mango's Workshop, but if you go on YouTube and write Mango's Workshop, you'll find it. No? Aspetta, I'm sorry, I gotta do the command in case people don't wanna search. Mango's Workshop. Aspetta, è solo che... Actually, I think if I link that one, it doesn't go through. Yeah, I'll do that later, though. I'll definitely need the command. Aspetta, maybe if I click here, if I click on my main YouTube channel, you can go to the linked links, and it's there. Eccolo qua. I think it's this one. Yeah, we don't have a proper link yet. Okay. Mango's Workshop. Okay, it's this. Bon. Okay. Okay, I drew Shieldred. L'ho sbagliato, che coglioni. But yeah, MTG bot is down, that's true. Anyway, I can go for the Grist here. And I can kill the Dothy Void Walker. Before they can have a scam effect up. Sacrifice a creature, and then kill Dothy. And then pass. You're in? Nice. Yeah, that's okay. I think this Unlicensed card is very weird in Modern right now. It's mostly played against Murktide, and people cite it in other matchups, but it's just always poor in other matchups. Like, surely against Leaving End, it's alright, but sometimes you can't even cast it. It's just a strange card, I think. Okay, what's that, Grief? I think that's Grief. Ooh, and it can attack my Grist this way with a Hearse. Let's see this card in a long time. No, they don't attack my Grist. That's a big mistake. I guess opponent also has a Twitch chat to manage. I'll play Yawgmoth and pass. Pronto? Go. Nassif said it got tilted by my podcast, The Carnies, because I said Ren and 6 was bad. Well, I got to make him cut one copy, right? He used to play 4 and now he plays 3. That's just, 3 step closer to the right choice of playing 0. I'm curious, actually, how many True Hero plays? True Hero is a great player. I'm sure he played 0. Let's see. He top 8'd yesterday the PTQ with Omnat. How many did he play? 3! No, True Hero. I didn't expect that from you. I didn't expect that from you. Nassif played 4. Pensate. 4 Ren and 6. Che schifo. Buongiorno, Philly. For the 4th month, welcome, my friend. I mean, you can probably watch my videos. They're all on tape. Like, whenever I play Brandon 6 is so bad, it's unbelievable. Like, I played 4-color Omnath the other week. I went 4-1. I played 5-color Creativity. I went terribly. I think I went like 2-3. It might even be 1-4. And Brandon 6, anytime I had it, was just, like a Dark Citadel would have been better. Okay, so they go... Wow, that's a strange attack. It's a really strange attack. So opponent kills Grist, and now I can, like, triple block. What if I triple block this? I leave my opponent with nothing. Oh, they discard this Grist, though. Still, I think it's good to triple block. Oh no, aspetta. This one doesn't discard anything. This one doesn't discard anything. So maybe I should just... Aspetta. Let's think about this. They have nothing in end. Yeah, true, you're at 4 totems in the sideboard. Because I can also minus Grist. I can, like, take 4, and then I minus Grist. I would get the same outcome, about one less insect. But Grist is a 1 instead of 4. My opponent has nothing in. Grist, though, there's no Fury anymore around. You know what? I actually like to triple block this. Yeah, this attack was probably bad, though. Yeah, this is just... Okay, so they exile the Yawgmoth with the hers so that it doesn't come back. Nebayath. Thank you, Nebayath, and welcome for the 34th month. Let's play the Hunger Tide. Land Hunger Tide. Plus. Okay, opponent has nothing more of a Planeswalker. Elastigirus isn't as bad as a Leon of the Void, but it's really close. It's really, really close. I think I want to draw. It's risky if they have exactly Orcish. It's risky if they're exactly Orcish Bowmaster. But I must have drawn it now. The Thran Physician. Okay. Attack. Yeah. I mean, I can go remove a spell into creature and then kill my Grist. But I guess I'll leave with that. And without MTG bot telling me what game it is, how can I know what game it is? My memory can't think that far and remember what happened before. Like 5 turns before. You can fetch Dryad Arbor. Unfortunately, I already drew Dryad Arbor. A chord for it, if you remember. Thoughtseize. No, my Yawgmoth. I think I was still fine to draw main phase. I don't know. Maybe not. You can't remember what I ate for breakfast. For breakfast, I ate Pandoro. Pandoro con caffè latte. Yes, that's what I did for breakfast. Oh, the Pandorino. Alright, I'm gonna hold Boseiju for the hers. What did I care right now? Maybe I do. I mean, they kill like all my creatures, so like it doesn't really matter. Imagine Fury. Well, Wizard made so that we couldn't Imagine Fury anymore. They said Fury's too good. Guarda, I know they still have a creature for Grist. Maybe I should Boseiju now. Yeah, I don't think that's like anything worse that can happen. Keep on not cracking this catacomb. Yeah, it's just free life. It's just there's Herb over there. And the combat phase. Something is happening. I feel like yeah. Okay. Urak. Bella merda. El calderone. Bueno. Muy bueno. Good thing we killed the hearse. It's a very proper drawing for me. Boseiju into Cauldron. Very lucky. Due Calderoni. Cauldron is like unbeatable. I mean, sure, Kolaghan's command can beat it, but outside of like actual killing this, like you just can't beat this card in play with a fair deck. Allora, they didn't do anything. I think I'm gonna pump my creature here. Should have probably used Dothy with Walker, but it doesn't really matter. I definitely won the game with Grist. It's nice that Planeswalker are still playable in some Planeswalker are still playable in Modern. They bolt this. Rip. You get 8. And I have 6. I don't think I'm putting in play Scam Effect. I think they're like old Rakdos mid range that used to be a deck in the past with Aspiring Spike popularized it, if you remember, a long time ago. I was more of a fan of Blue and Murktide at the time, but the best deck was indeed Grixis Shadow, which then was banned with Lurrus. Lurrus banned. Alright, I really need to go to the bathroom, so I'll just, I'm sorry, I have to leave now. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay, so they drew come on, yeah, they drew Kolaghan's command, killed my Cauldron and brought back Dothy. That was a good draw. Okay. If only I had Cauldron on top. I guess I eventually would have tapped it. Okay, let's attack with both. Hello there, Volkmeister. How's it going? Attack with all 3. Attack with all 3 face. You don't block. I see. I wonder if I should just plus this instead of killing the Dothy. I don't care about Dothy. Oh, wait, I should have maybe cared. I didn't remember. Okay, just Yawgmoth. Okay. I didn't remember what cards I had under the Dothy. I have Chord and Yawgmoth. What's my favorite sleeves for paper? Katana's leaves from Ultimate Guard. And if you click that link, you can shop immediately from the European website, and you can, buy directly from the website. But only from Europe. But from outside of Europe, though, you can easily find the sleeves in, stores or probably on Amazon too. You have a brand in Australia called Palm Off Gaming. Palms Off Gaming. Alright. Okay, attack me with Dothy. That's, Are they dead on board? No, not yet. Oh, yes, they are now. Pendelhaven for the kill. It took a while, but we managed to end this game. Kahira, the Orphan Guard. Alright, very good hand. We got a 1, 2, 3, 4 X. Perfect curve. Let's go land, Ignoble Hierarch. Your turn. Hello, Ryu. Kahira means control deck. Polluted Delta means no Omnat. I think I want to main phase Orcish Bowmaster. So it doesn't get countered. And I have a threat in play. I think I want to go Delighted Halfling. What else can I grab? With Chord. I guess another Orc. Nah, I think just attacking and passing here. I want to go something like next turn, end of turn, Grist. Untap Grist again. Yeah, I want to do something like that. Yeah, end of turn Grist. I think that's what I want to do. They're doing something end of turn. What is it? Leyline Binding. Okay, resolve. Then in response to what they target, I will go Chord of Calling. I'll put Grist into play. Was maybe better to just pass and have Yawgmoth? Maybe. I really wanted to put a Planeswalker down though, rather than just a Yawgmoth. Now they need like another binding. Looks like they have it though. And they can keep up counterspell. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's just what happened. Okay, I can't Eldritch Evolution the Grist. I guess I can go Shieldred. I think it's better than a Yawgmoth. Nah, maybe not. Yeah, no, I should just go Yawgmoth here. And suck the plant. Rock hard now. Okay. Well, I haven't made a land drop. Do I want to kill another creature of mine? I'm not going to because it's a 1-1. Actually attacks. Minamo, do you go for ring? If you go for ring, I really wanted to have the Shieldred in play. Yeah, maybe I was supposed to go for Shieldred here. Solitude. Okay. For another card. My hand is jammed. Oh, super tough hand here. Do I just go Shieldred and hold my opponent? Yeah. I think that's the best line. Not a good line, but I think it's the best one I have. Yeah, maybe going for Yawgmoth was just wrong. I was supposed to just keep the creatures in play. I got super punished with the back-to-back core draw. If I went for Shieldred earlier, they would have killed it, yes, but I would have had 2 tokens to go off a little bit more. Okay, wow, they actually don't have an answer to this, and they have Ring, which is, quite bad against the Shieldred. So, it's not the worst here. Okay. Drew a land, very nice. Now, I have a bunch of choices. The one I like the most here is Grist Pass. No, actually, it may be better just to pass and go Chord of Calling for Orcish Bowmaster. Yeah, I just, I'll just pass. I'll just pass. Hey, they go to 3. They play a new ring. I think I want to Chord now for Orc, which will put him to 2. Why don't I attack? They had the protection from the One Ring. They go counter spell, but they have 2 life against a Shieldred. So yeah, actually, rolling the Shieldred was very good here. Oh, they gain 2 life now. Why is the Shieldred tapped? Why is the Shieldred tap? Didn't I? What just happened there? Sorry, I was looking at the other screen. That's the MTGO bug. What happened? Did my Shieldred get tapped for no reason? From Magical Line? I Chord was yeah. I clicked on it while paying for it. Oh, accidentally it happened. Yeah. Well, there was a very big mistake then if it was accidentally. Anyway, cosa faccio? What are my options here? Well, I have another chord. So I can go Grist, make a token, and then I can still chord into the yeah, I can chord into the Orcish Bowmaster here. Oh wow, they go subtlety. Okay, they have no cards in hand though. Babine. You want to shuffle first? Yeah, I shuffle first. And I put Grist on top. Oh, I can also get Dryad Arbor. Now I'll get Forced. And I pass with this on top. And they go to... Yeah, well, they stay. They stay. Pretty sure I undoed. I didn't want to play Agatha Soul Cauldron. Maybe I should have. Anyway, if they break here, they lose. Why did you pitch to subtlety for some negation? What if I go Chord? I think I like to go Chord of Calling for the... let's just block. Yeah. Yeah, you got 2 back. Is this a prismatic end supreme verdict? Oh, I think I win now. Because I get the this guy. All right, GG. Oh, right, they had more draws. Well, still quite unlikely for them to get out of this. Okay, concede. Nice. Game number 2. Am I expecting Cursed Totem? I think I am. I think I'm expecting Cursed Totem by almost anyone at this point. Yeah, once again, let's just cut the bad cards. Is Ignoble Hierarch bad? It's not good. What about Hapatra? It's probably bad too, yeah. What about Cauldron? Maybe this matchup Cauldron isn't great. I'll bring the Haywire Mite. It kills the ring. It doesn't kill Cursed Totem. How do I feel playing against Hammer with this Yawgmoth deck? Assuming it's a very good matchup, yeah. Jailer works against Cascade. I believe the Soulless Jailer is here mostly for the Cascade matchup, yes. Both for Leaving and Rhinos, which are supposed to be tough matchup. Should I come more Cauldron, you think? I don't think I want the Force of Vigors. Although considering that it's very likely that I have Cursed Totem and Binding, I'm gonna bring in one Force of Vigor. Also, it's creativity. Well, the problem of having creatures against creativity is that they can just target it with creativity, so it's never good. Okay, so this hand sucks, but I'm keeping it. Put a mulligan to 6. I have lands and spell against a fair deck. I'm not gonna... I'm not going to mulligan. I'll play the worst one of my hand first. But if they exile the wolf, I think I'm happier than exile the halfling. Maybe a wrongest thought, but that was my thought. Then I'm gonna go double halfling so that my Yawgmoth is uncounterable next turn. And if I went halfling turn 1, I still couldn't have triple drop because this had colorless. So I think I'm happier like this. Yeah, they don't do anything. Lore revealed, sure. They could have subtlety for Yawgmoth, but I'll go Yawgmoth here. Should have tapped differently. I have another. Should have tapped. I forgot that I couldn't cast my Yawgmoth anymore. I don't want to sacrifice an halfling. I'll just pass. It's a good old draw 3 cards. Would have gone like Yawgmoth, Yawgmoth, and then they would have been like in a top, very top spot. Like if I knew how to play my deck, I would have like I don't say won this game because I wouldn't have won, but I would have drawn like more cards and passed with 2/2/2s. The usual. Like it's just magic. Every you need to know every deck well enough to get the most out of it. But I hope it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, let's start with Wall of Roots. Then I can go Young Wolf. Then I can go Haywire Mite. And then I can destroy the binding. No, aspetta un attimo. I can actually go Halfling and destroy the binding in my opponent turn with a Wall of Roots. Yeah, this is better. Do I want to do it in upkeep? No, I'll just pass. And then you have once again the thing on. Wall of Roots is Soul Ring. Sometimes Gilded Lotus. Days Undoing. Oh. I think I want to actually kill this now. So that I can shuffle the Haywire Mite again. I guess they also can shuffle the... No, that's not true. Exiles it. It's not worth playing the Khalni Garden. No. So this resolves. Just have so much thing. No, I don't listen to music on stream. I set it up Blood Artist as I always do. So if you're wondering about that, allora facciamo un bel Grist to begin. And then I think that's it. It's just attack and pass. Probably have used the Wall of Roots rather than Twilight Mire, but like it's so unlosable. It's so unlosable. Like this is just like our hand sucked, but we drew the card that gave the name to the deck, and it was just over. Riger. Unfortunately, it doesn't work on Days Undoing. Like, if you have an orc in play and your opponent goes Days Undoing, you don't trigger the orc. But yeah, so basically, like, I don't know. Final match. What's the time? Ooh, 2 hours already. Okay. Mulligan this one lander, unfortunately. Bottom Yawgmoth here. I mean, it's probably. Oh, what if I bought him a land? Yes, Deox. Pretty sure you asked me this already, but yes. What if I bought him a land? I can go. Let's do this. I think that was like the only card that, like, I really like this. The rest of this hand. Oh, burn. Man, got punished for choosing this line. I'm certainly blocking here. There's a Grist on top. Okay. Certainly got punished for choosing this line. I think I'm gonna go Swamp so that I can cast Yawgmoth, even though Yawgmoth is not very good. Yeah, I think I'd like to attack here. Oh, actually, I can chord for Dryad here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's better. Then I have to let the Goblin guy through. I'm at 11 life already on turn 2. Oh wow, they don't attack. Nice. A little misclick from my opponent. I needed it. Cauldron. If I go Yawgmoth here, what happens? I think it's quite bad regardless. I should probably just go Grist. Now I changed my mind. I'm gonna go Yawgmoth here. And pass. Not do anything. Let's chill with a 2-4 and play. Oh, wow. I forgot the Dryad Arbor is a land. Man, in paper, this Blooming Marsh come to play untapped. Now, I guess that's not true, because in paper, I would keep Dryad Arbor in the back as a land. So, I would have seen it. Magical Line, I wouldn't have seen it. Well, anyway. I just go Grist. And plus. No, Blood Artist. By attacking here, they're gonna go like kill my creatures, never deal me 2. I mean, I think I have to attack, right? That's how I win. I have to win somehow. Probably. What's the way I can win here? I mean, my plan was to get Blood Artist, but I don't think it can happen. Oh, Chord of Calling. Okay. Okay, now we can go Shieldred. Okay. Now we can win. I go Shieldred and have Yawgmoth, so... Allora, quanto damage c'ho? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, basta 7. So I can even play Agatha Soul Cauldron now. And pass. I think we win now. Yeah, Chord of Calling was the perfect draw. I don't even care about the Cauldron. Probably shouldn't have even used it. Alright, I'm gonna wait my opponent to tap out. Okay. And now we do this. So I go Chord. Or Shieldred. Let's go. -1/-1. Draw a card. Gain 2 life. And I concede. Basically, what was happening here is that I would have gained a life on each of these creatures, and then eventually I would have, I don't know, proliferated here. Yeah, opponent conceded, but yeah. That's okay. Buonasera, signor Curie. Last game. How did I sideboard? Wow, these 5 creatures. Fulminator Mage once again out. Did I cut all the Yawgmoths? No, probably only 3. What's the last card I cut? Cauldron. Cauldron doesn't seem great. I should cut even more Cauldron and have answers to enchantments that I can tutor. I guess Haywire Mite. I don't need another one. Alright, let's go. Yesterday you opened 2 woe sets from chests. Wow. Alright, this hand is like awkward mana base, but I think it's a keep. Like if I draw like a normal land, it's very good. If I don't draw a normal... Oh, boia, madonna mia, quanti cazzo che fanno? Ok. Why don't I have the proper lands? So I just net decked with the new token, the repair token, and it gave me all the... I don't know. I didn't pay too much attention. I think I like to go Yawgmoth, actually. I think it's better than going Halfling. If you go Halfling and then go Searing Blades, it's a problem. Mamma mia, Goblin che pescano oggi. Ok. Don't think I'll be alive in this game. Alright. It was nice. That was nice. What would I like to draw the most? Maybe Wall of Roots. Wall of Roots would be great. 12 already. Wall of Roots. Geist. Go Takenuma Pass. I'll take another damage by tapping the Peatland, but after that, I will try to never tap the Peatland anymore. I could have discarded a Chord of Calling too. Yeah, that was better. I could discard a Chord of Calling. Searing Blood. Oh, Kamadosca. Sto fa male. Mamma mia, che botta. Searing Blood. We do a 9. What's on top of my deck? 2 more lands, okay. I go Grist, make a token pass. They fetch the 4th land. Okay, I think that means that they're drawing with the Canyon. If they draw before. No, that means they had Searing Blades. 1 card left. What is it? Oh, wow. Babino. We have game 3 on the play. It should be much better than on the draw. So far, I played 2 matches against Burn, and the player on the play always won. I lost the die roll in the first round. I won the die roll this round. I think Cauldron is really bad. But I really don't know what to put in from the sideboard. All these cards seems bad. I'm gonna have Yawgmoth just because, if we set up the Blood Artist or Shiondra plus Yawgmoth, I win. Should you bring Thoughtseize against Burn? No. Okay, that's a keep for me. Land Haywire Mite, go. I'm gonna expect a Land Goblin Guide. Do I want to chump to gain 2 life? Probably not. I've never seen a single Monastery Swift Spear so far, only Goblin Guides. It's funny. Okay, I think I want to go top land here. This one is coming to play on top next turn. I'm taking 0 damage from my lands this game. It's gonna make a big difference. You're 16 and... Let's see. I mean, I died at first round to 19 point of burn. Hopefully it doesn't happen the same. I'm gonna go attack Grist, make a token here. Really nice to just not having to take any damage from my lands. Boar's Charm. They can kill the Grist with Boar's Charm. Just go double Bolt Face. Sure. 11. Chord of Calling is another way to... sorry, I meant to say Scavenging Ooze is another way to gain life. They run with the Canyon and a Suspend Red Bolt. Okay. But obviously I need creatures in my graveyard. And they're... Oh, Shieldred. That's the one I wanted to grab. I can exile it to gain a life. I'm gonna do this. I'll attack with both and pass. It's unlikely that they kill me next turn. Especially since they cracked this last turn. Obviously I can go like land triple bolt me, but that's very unlikely. So I'll deal as much damage as I can here. This one was the card I wanted to get, like end of turn or something like that. Kind of unfortunate, but okay. I can also push this now that I think about it. The artist is there, but I mean, creatures need to die for artists to do something. Okay, so they go Goblin Guide. The attack. What if I go for the Strangleroot Geist? Block. First, let's see what's on top. Young Wolf. That's terrible. Yeah, I think I like to go Strangleroot Geist here and block. It will like speed up my clock a lot. Grist is already at 5, eh? Like this is 6 damage, you go to 6. Like you're dead in 2 turns and I can gain 2 life here by killing my Mite. I'll go Verdant Catacombs over Tomb because this is another attacker. Somebody says the best defense is the attack. So we're just shorting the clock by dealing damage. It's like if we're gaining life, basically. Because we attack faster. So this Geist is like kill a goblin guy, deal 6. Okay, I go to 5. We don't move because I can just kill my push my Mite to gain and just attack and win. Okay. Alright, we managed to 4-1, losing to burn. Yeah, I mean, very good deck. We didn't play against any Cascade decks, which is probably the only Achilles heel of this deck. So without those, yeah, this is an easy cruising. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, if you haven't done yet, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're watching this over there, and I'll see you next time.